Hello, my name is Desiree and I am doing this vlog for Kulturbloggen. Today I am going to do a review of the new movie Jumanji, which premieres on December 22nd in Sweden. The new movie is a reboot of the old 1995 movie with Robin Williams. There is some key differences between the new movie and the old one. For example, this time around it's a video game and they become the avatars that they choose, meaning that the actors that start the game are not the same as inside the game. For instance, inside the game we have The Rock, who plays Dr. Smoller, and Karen Gilligan plays Ruby Roundhouse, and Kevin Hart plays Moose Finbar, and Jack Black plays Professor Shelley. With the game, in the beginning of the movie, there is 4 kids that have been sent to detention and are assigned to clean out the basement. When they're in the basement, they found a video game and a console, which they plug in to get away from their work and do something else instead. And they get sucked into the game. There are 4 kids, like I said, and there are 2 boys, 2 girls. But as you notice, there is only 1 girl in the game and 3 boys. Which means one of the girls, Bethany, gets turned into Dr. Shelley, which she thought when she picked her avatar was a curvy female professor. Turns out she was wrong, and this leads to some hilarious moments in the movie where Moose and Dr. Smoller, which are in the real world Fridge and Sheldon, Spencer, I'm sorry, have to show her some basic things that males do that females can't, and they are absolutely hilarious. I'm not usually a huge fan of Jack Black, but this is really, really hilarious, and he's really good in this movie. Also, there's a key difference in this movie. When you enter the game, you don't age, unlike Robin Williams' character in the old game. So I'm gonna talk some more about that, and that's gonna be a spoiler. So spoiler alert. For instance, they meet this other guy in the in the game. They found out his name is Alex. It turns out that Alex started the game 20 years ago when his father found it on the beach, and he was sucked in, and he makes some references to 1996. He is played by Nick Jonas in the game, and they found out that the freak house, so-called, time has pretty much stand still since he was sucked into the game. So when they finish the game and come out, he gets dropped off where he left. So he doesn't. For him, when the kids come and because they wonder where did he go, they meet up with him, see him outside his house, and he is now 40 years old, since it's been 20 years for him, and he has dedicated something very sweet to one of the characters. You will have to watch the movie to see that. It's a really sweet moment. Yeah, I think that this was a really good movie. It was a lot funnier than I thought it would be. um, and it really shows this bit more complexity to the. Even though this is a comedy, it was a more complex movie because they had the old actors that were playing the avatars had to pretend to be teenagers who were sucked into this game. So that is extremely funny to see, and also how they find themselves in this movie. So I really recommend it. I will give it a 4 out of 5, and I hope you will see it and like this movie as much as I did. I will take a break now over the Christmas holiday and New Year's, and I will return with vlogs next year. As usual, all the links will be in the description down below, and I would like you to discuss with me what do you think about the ripple effects that might have come from Alex being sent back to 1996, where he entered the game. Do you think, like me, some things will have changed, or is things just the way it should have been had he come out of the game when he started it, or not play the game at all? And also, how do you feel about this version of the movie compared to the old one? Yeah, so I hope you like this video and subscribe and like this video. And thank you very much. I will see you next year. Happy holidays.